Hey Leos, thank you guys for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Say my prayer. I'm going to go directly into the reading. Thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for the sun sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm tuning into my energy, source energy, asking for divine and angelic assistance, asking for only messages that's enlightened love. So anything that's not of light and love, that's not of the highest good, I'll dismiss the energy right now. Calling in my spiritual team for clear and accurate messages. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, guys. All right. So you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, I forgot to do Leo for you. Get your overall energy cards. So that's what we're going to start with, the overall energy. Spirit, please show me the overall energy for Leos. Okay. You guys is about working off past life karma. And past life karma don't have to be past life as in a different lifetime. It could be just energy from your past, like a different time in your life. It's something in your past that you haven't fully healed from, or haven't fully healed from. And you have a lot of regret and sorrow towards the situation, or maybe somebody in the situation has regret and sorrow about how they treated you in the situation. Okay, so that, and it could be in a recent past, and if it's in a recent past, it's a temporary setback, and it's about regrouping to kind of heal that energy. So men in some type of past situation that left you or the other person feeling sorrow or regret. Maybe somebody owed you an apology, and maybe you've been open yourself to the apology, or maybe you owe somebody else an apology. But that's the energy of this reading. So it's type of past energy. Okay. So the situation with you guys have Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles talks about staying positive in terms of whatever you're investing your time and energy into, whatever you're working on, keep a positive mindset. Okay. If you're having conflict about something, you're having a difference of opinion between you and another person, make sure that you work through your differences, respecting everybody's stance on the situation, and come into a mutual understanding. You don't have to completely agree, but you have to understand what the other person's coming from, because everybody have different experiences. They come from different walks of life, and they have different perspective on how they perceive something should go or shouldn't go. Okay. So it's about working together. Three of Pentacles. So if somebody come in to apologize, or you feel like somebody did you wrong and you're feeling indifferent about it, they're saying be open and receptive to working through those differences. That they kind of like work off that regret, sorrow, or the apology. Be open and receptive to an apology, whether you have to give it or they have to give it. So it's like Three of Pentacles, cooperation and working together successfully in spite of differences. Okay. For a lot of you, this is talking about a husband or wife, or spiritual marriage. If you're not married, but you maybe feel like you're married to spirit, meaning like you have a deep soul connection with the person. They're saying whoever this person is, they think very highly of you. Okay, so like I said, it could be a past husband or wife, future husband or wife, current husband or wife, current boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody you have a deep emotional tie with. They think very highly of you, and they're very authentic about how they feel towards you and what they're communicating to you. They're being truthful and they're being honest about it. Okay. They're also saying that your ascended masters are working with you. Some of you might be Jesus, Buddha, whoever that is to you, and they're trying to help you work through this regret energy or sorrow energy, to help you learn how to process through it, so that you can keep an open mind on how to deal with it. Okay. So just remember, if you have an apology or somebody trying to explain their stance on why they did something, listen with an open and honest mind, because they're telling the truth and they honestly think very highly of you. Okay. When I look at the energy around you, Leo, I would tell you, Leo, you have so many cards come out, more than any of the two signs I already did today. So I said, oh, well, I'm going to take it, see what's going on with Leo. Leo's got a lot in their energy field that they want to communicate or need healing from. So the energy just around you, they're seeing that it's a lot of ego going on with the Seven of Wands. That's ego-based energy. Like you're trying to stand your ground, or you don't want to be open to seeing the other side. They want you to kind of pull back from that a little bit. I mean, you can still stand your ground. You can be firm in what you want. You can know what you want. You can know what you're not going to do. You can have your boundaries, but at least be open to hearing the other person fully. Okay? At least be open to hearing the other person fully, because it's some regret here. Somebody has some regret with the Five of Cups, or remorse about how they treated you or what they did, which left them feeling unfulfilled in their life. Okay. That's how they felt. So they're obsessing over the situation, how to make this right with you. Okay. And honestly, they feel like you were a loyal partner, and they want to communicate that to you. They want you to understand that during that time things were rocky and it was hard, but they want to show you that they can be better, or they can do better, or even just express something to you about that time. So be open to it. You don't have to like fully let them back into your life, but you have to listen. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything, but they're encouraging me to tell you to be receptive to what they have to say. Okay. Because it's like, it's time for you to start a new journey in your life with the Six of Wands here. It's time for you to start a new journey, but they feel like your ego is keeping you in a stuck place where you're afraid, or you're not willing to listen, or not willing to understand. Okay. So, they want you to kind of like work on perfecting that. You know what I'm saying? When no one's perfect, Leo. Okay. No one's perfect, but they want you to work on perfecting, like being open and receptive to what someone has to say to you. And that comes by releasing your ego mindset. Okay. They don't have, the person is not a right or wrong thing, or, allowing them to come back to your life. Is more so letting them express what they're trying to say to you, and you listen for understanding. Okay. And compassion. If you can, just allow the person to express themselves. Okay. Yeah. This person has whoever this person was that you were with in the past, it was a divine connection. You two were supposed to be together. However, in life, we have a choice on what we want to do. One thing, as human beings, we have free will. God allows the opportunity to present itself, and it's our choice whether we want to like take that leap into it or not. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes a partnership between two people, one person might stray and then leaves the other person stuck in a situation. It can leave you married with kids. It can leave you out on the streets, nowhere to go because, y'all broke up. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're saying that they kind of destroyed the connection. They are fully aware of that, and they're taking full responsibility for that. They feel like they abused the situation in you. And they feel remorse and regret for that. And as a result of that, they also feel that they had an unfulfilling life because of what they did to you. So at the beginning, we talking about karma and working off past life karma. So this person want to come back, just express to you what they've been through as a result of what they did to you, and how they, how their life has been affected along the way. Okay. They want to express it to you, but they're kind of terrified. They know it was horrible. But they want you to be open and receptive to what they have to say. And Spirit wants you to be open and receptive to what they have to say too. Okay. That's what they're saying. Now, aspects of this energy is, you guys have the Five of Swords, which is talking about arguing. So, a little bickering might occur as a result of this, or, just bring up this past situation. It's also showing, let me clarify this. Oh, it's the wrong deck. That's not what I wanted. I want this deck. Clarify the Eight of Cups. It's showing that the bickering, like that happened between you guys in the past, is showing how you might be defensive about what they're saying, and you might feel a need to like, battle with them, go back and forth. That's your ego. Don't let your ego get involved in this, because this is an opportunity for you guys to release this karma this lifetime. Because I believe if you don't release karma or settle debts or disputes between people this lifetime, I feel like those same circle of people, if you believe in this reincarnation, that when you're born back into this world, you're going to connect with those same people and have the same lessons to learn. So this is an opportunity to work off that karma, to release it, so you won't have to come back in with that same life lesson with them. Maybe you might come back into life with that same person, maybe as a soulmate, but maybe this time the person will do it right because they're forgiven and it's been released. Because it's a two-way street is what they're saying. Okay. So the person is wanting really to come back into your life. That's what they want. But if you don't want that, that's okay. You don't have to allow them to come back in, but do allow them to apologize. And if they can't be with you this lifetime in terms of love, they at least want to have like a mutual respect for each other. That's what they want. in a loving and joyful relationship in whatever form that takes. It could just be a friendship. It could just be like phone buddies sometime. But that's what they want. And Spirit realized it's scary to like take a situation that kind of maybe defined you based off how you were hurt in the past and just release it, because it's like it's whole new territory. Because sometimes when you get hurt, especially early on in life, your life is built around how you reacted to that situation, what you had to do to get out of it, how strong you had to be. You know what I'm saying? Which is more that ego mindset, because that's your self-defense mechanism. I'm not going to let myself get hurt. I'm not going to allow myself to feel vulnerable. And that's what this is. And it makes you nervous about that. But this person honestly does want to come back to you. Okay? They want to come back to you. They know that that's not going to probably be the situation, but I'm telling you, that's what they want. But at least allow them to apologize, is what Spirit is saying, because they do want to start a new adventure with you, a new beginning with you, and they kind of want you to take a leap of faith with them in this situation. That's what it is. But they are at your mercy. This is what Spirit is saying. They're at your mercy, so they're gonna go with whatever you allow, is what they're saying. But whatever you want, you can manifest, because you have the upper hand now, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Wow, Leo, this is pretty good. I don't know if it feels good for you, but that feels good. Spirit is saying they want you to have the strength to be patient and allow this person to express themselves, because it's a healing process, not just for them, but for you, because you're working off this past life karma, you're working off this lower energy, and it's going to leave you feeling more like robust and more like in good health, in good spirits, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, that's nice to me. All right, so let's move this over here and continue on with the reading, okay? So what's testing you is, can't tell which cards are where because you have so many, Leo. What's testing the Leo is, you got this person that's coming back with this loving energy, this affectionate type energy, very passionate person, you know what I'm saying? It's a strong energy, okay? And let me just get clear. Hold on. This person really, really, really do love you. They feel like the love that they share with you is like one in a million, like almost like they haven't experienced anything like this lifetime since they lost you. Okay. Maybe the issue could have been because they got the second house right here with money, work, income, daily routine, stuff like that, work habits, and work ethics. Maybe because there's something with money that kind of separated y'all. You guys probably met when they were younger, and maybe they were not as established, or maybe they were not as mature. Now, during the years, during this time, they have progressed. They've grown into themselves, and they understand things on different levels. They have more ethics about themselves in general, about how to deal with people, and they're looking back in remorse about how they treated you, because now that they learned and grown, they want to show you how much they appreciated you. Okay. So it's like this affection they want to give to you. And they needed that break in time to understand it. They needed those experiences with other people to help them understand who you were to them and how much they love you, how much they have passion for you, how much they felt secure with you. Like you just meant the world to them. Yes, it's like they've matured over this time. It's like they want to offer passion to you. They want to offer security to you. They want to offer romantic love to you, is what they're saying. They want to be the supportive partner, because in the past they realized it was unevenness in the care. Like you were giving more and they were taking more. Okay, that's the energy, and that's what's like testing you, because you're like I don't know if I want to deal with you no more because I don't trust. Just listen, is what they're saying. Just allow them to communicate their truth. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Allow them to communicate their truth. Interesting to me. Okay, aspects of this energy this is Leo. You guys have the Moon card, which is talking about heightened emotions and things like that. As they communicate, pay attention to your intuition. You don't have to respond with words. Just listen and feel and try to understand. Approach it from a caring aspect, because they really are expressing like their heart to you. They're being open, they're being vulnerable, and they're being truthful about things. They do feel like you guys could have a really mutually caring or loving relationship with the lovers here. but they also realize that the heightened emotion that you feel that's in a negative light for what they did in the past could affect that. So it's like energy around it. They're thinking about the love situation with you guys and how it could be. However, they have these fears based on how they treated you in the past. There's some of them are wondering, can we just enjoy an uncommitted relationship, where it's a friendship or a romance, or whatever you want to offer. But whatever it is, they want harmony and balance with you. And if you two were to reconnect this lifetime, it will be mutual respect, is what they're saying, and good financial aspects with this. It may feel like a risk because you're taking a chance on something you let go, and rightfully so, in the past, but it almost feel like it would be a good situation in every way, financially, uh, romantically, you know what I'm saying? All that passion. But listen to your intuition is what they're saying. You don't have to communicate right away, because they know there's a lot of negative emotions still associated with this person, regardless of the situation that went on. And you worry about like your basic needs being met, but just listen to the apology. If you can at least give them that by listening to the apology and be open and receptive to what they say, I think they'll take what they can get and they'll appreciate that. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Now let's look at the energies that's like outcome energy based on the current situation. And everything can change with outcome energy, because we're human beings, we have free will and that type thing. Okay, so you got the Four Wands here. So this was like a twin flame or soulmate relationship. You could have happiness in this, could have a lot of contentment, a lot of comfort, a lot of success, a lot of harmony, a lot of stability. Four Wands, a good relationship card. However, the Death card is around it, so it's showing that's what you guys had. And but they're willing to change old behavior patterns to make it that again. Okay. However, this is going to be shocking to you. It's going to be like a tower moment. Like, I don't know. This is all like came out of left field, and I'm not sure. I wasn't thinking about this in this way now. Me being with you, the way I was with you, and the way I loved you, and the way I had to let you go changed how I view love. So I'm more guarded, and they recognize that you're more guarded, but they also remember how romantic and kind you were, and how talented you are, is what they're seeing now. And they really do want this happiness and this loving relationship with you, and they feel like it'll be a bright future between you two. And they also feel like they will be loyal to you. So it's about trying to figure out what you want. Like, get clear on what you want. But when you get clear on what you want, Spirit wants you to put your ego aside, and just kind of put yourself in that mindset mentally, and put yourself in a mindset and just kind of think about the first thing that comes to your mind. What's the first impression you get when you think about being in a committed relationship with that person? Okay. And that's what's going to tell you the truth about what this is. Okay. Person could be a Taurus, because they have the second house energy in here with Venus here. It's talking about material possession, security. So it'll be a secure relationship. But of course, like always, you have to set your boundaries. It's an opportunity this lifetime for you to love differently and extend love. But you have to get clear on what you want. So it's like you're looking for meaning in that. You're trying to understand where you want to go with it. So it's a lot on you because you've been blocked off in that way. But it's something that can happen. And it's something that could work out if you want. Because you do have free will, just like they had free will when they walked away. Okay. But they did learn a lesson. And they do have a lot of sorrow and regret towards the situation. Okay. Okay, give me some clarity as we close out for Leos. What's the highest message for Leos at this time? Awareness, just being hyperly aware of where you're at in your life. Okay. Respect, and they want you to breathe. Just have respect for the situation, respect for yourself, respect for them, and just, even respect that they've come back to apologize and explain their stance. Okay. And when you get stuck or you get frustrated, take those deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out, release, and just get in tune with like a higher energy is what Spirit is saying. Hold on, drop the card. And when you approach a situation, approach it with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Because you both are in a different space right now. You both are mature. They want you to approach the situation with more kindness, and they actually want you to kind of reawaken to the new energy that you're in. Don't stay stuck in the old energy. Reawaken to the new energy. And if you do that, something unexpected but great will come through, and it's really going to be about not about the love relationship between you and the other person, how it was in the past, but really about self-love. Because I think whenever this happened a long time ago, it affected your self-esteem and your love for yourself. So it's about correcting that is going to bring more self-love to you. You're going to feel replenished, actually. Okay. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Tell me what you think. If it resonated, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you feel led. And until next time, light and love.